Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel, and we are back with Plutocracy, one of the most interesting games I've played in a while, and this is the character and the settings we'll be playing on. In the previous game you will have all seen it get really laggy when we were playing on realistic, so I've bumped down to medium, so we're 50% of the politicians, 120 companies of each type, it's a step down, but equally, it means that we'll be able to play for longer, if we want to. All industries, one opponent, and this is a unique one that I'm just going for. There's no difficulty if you're a company owner, but I don't think we play around with the company mechanics a lot, so I will be playing the entire game as the CEO of this company, and just seeing if that does give as big a kickstart as I would imagine in this game. And also, New York, because, the Mahogany family must have arrived from Europe somewhere. And with New York being the largest, with the largest seaport on the East Coast, that is where I feel like, law-wise, we should have landed. Being a European family and all, I believe. Yeah, origin European. So, yeah. We also had our two previous games, West Virginia and West Coast. I think it'd be wrong to describe it as any one of those states, but, Oregon was our main... Wow, I say Oregon was our main one. We didn't actually spend that long in Oregon in the end, did we? Because it was just the worst state in terms of the game. But, very nice state in real life, I can tell you that. It will be very interesting now, though, to see how owning a company at the beginning makes how big a difference it makes. Does it will this series just become like a 5-part series because we'll have achieved everything we want? So let's see, shall we? Other challenges. This is the first time playing a female character, so we will see, because I believe voting rights aren't immediate. So we'll see whether we can transfer that. So potentially we could run for an office. If not, we can always just put puppets in, because that's how the game plays. Let me just grab something, and then we will get going. Here's Gwen Spacey. I don't need a tutorial. I think it's a strong-looking woman right here. And our opponent, Lily Reed. Ooh. It's wild that she still starts as a nobody. This is what 8 million. That's not too bad. But this is what New York looks like. One of the main reasons I went manufacturing is things run into manufacturing easily, whilst it's not the same with oil. So I'm hoping to create some monopoly of scales, Sorry, economies of scales. It's been a while since I did my economics degree, as you could probably tell. But, first things first, she's actually phenomenal. I'm not taking over yet. But, I don't think we're... Ooh! That's new. We'll look at that in a second, because that is really exciting. What's she working on? Productivity? Always good. I feel like sometimes bumping stuff like this up too quickly can have a really negative outcome. So I'm going to lower that and apply. I'm going to bump that back up and apply that, and then we'll bump this up to 15%. I love how it's minus 700 and something. Is that... Yeah, there's no way I made it minus 700,000. I refuse any accusations that suggest I did that. Okay. And we'll just leave Ava Riviera in charge. I don't think it actually achieves anything if we do this, because we're so small. But back to company expansion. I'm just intrigued. Can we do all of them? Ooh, interesting. I feel like you should just use the reliable one. But I suppose down the middle is also fine. I'm really unsure about this. Renowned, I feel like you save 50 grand. Let's go with both. And just see how that goes. They're done a lot quicker now, which is good. Other thing I want to do. Let's just go back to the state. And just look at dividends. And I think this is the one I want to buy into. Yeah. Because I can actually make a sizable impact if I do a deal here. So let's go in immediately, all of our money, start negotiations. That's very shocking. Let's just insist. It's early on in the game, we have no reputation anyway. No. You can just get lost. But there is stock exchange shares here, which I'm willing to work in. I don't think there's stock exchange, no. And these definitely want a stock exchange either, I assume. Icon and AMP. Ooh, AMP does. I feel like it's probably worth more to just buy in up here, though, than to go into AMP. So let's buy in here. All of our money. And we'll see if it will drop down below 165. 163. Let's just buy in there. And that immediately gives us a buff to money. And we'll just now play through. That's all that this game is. It's good to see that it hasn't changed that much. Though the expansion is very interesting. I'm just going to open Steam on my computer and see if there's a patch notes, so I can see if there's anything else I should be looking at. Let's see. Buying a horse? Nope. Nowhere near enough money to buy a horse. There we go. We're still at the bottom. In all honesty. Let's use both. In fact, that's just such a good deal. I'm going to do it. They update. This is incredible. Oh, this is so exciting. This is 100% not what I should be using my time on. But why not? I don't think either of these are strikey ones, so let's just see if we can buy in here. Sorry, wait. No, neither of them are high dividend ones. That's the main problem. But I suppose I buy in and then I sell when it stops striking. When did it start? 6th of May. I don't know. I'm going to refuse that. Let's hit play and we'll just... It's not worth buying into it this time. Come on, give me the loyalty at least. Nope. Okay. Let's just bump up her salary, I guess. It's always a waste to have this much in the bank is the thing. So let's buy in something again. And I know in the comments, all of you are going to be going, why aren't you jumping around? I just really dislike the jumping around mechanic. Like, I know you can beat the AI if you just simply go into the game and click, go into the filters and search for the most profitable. But, I don't know, I've always thought this, I've played it a few times, and there's just, although it's fantastic to win, It's just a little bit boring. I mean that in a like, it shows there's so many different styles and ways to play this game that I'm still playing, I'm still having a good time without doing any of that. But I still think that there's just... This is worth doing the other way. I'll buy in here now because I think the strike will end this month. But I don't know what I want to go for first. Because I feel like going for company ones is really sensible. But I feel like I want to go for etiquette because I don't want to lose all the points first. Or all the reputation. Because it allows you to go into a place like this and do deals with a knowing there's a 50% chance that you won't lose everything. Which is fantastic. If he doesn't come down though, I'm not doing it. No. But, no, it goes to a 50-50. And there we go. I don't have the major problems that you would expect to have. What I have realised, though, is to get my reputation up so they'll be willing to deal with me, let's first... Sorry, only available. Let's first just see if there's anyone that we can fulfil their ambitions for. Doable ambitions. It's nearly all loans. I just want someone who's... There we go. Oh, it's only at a rate of 3%. 6. That's 5. I think I'll go for the 5% now. Because I'm not going through all of these again. I did that before. Not doing it again. But it allows me to bump up my reputation a bit. It's a shame I couldn't get into Carter. I feel like getting into Carter would have been fantastic. Who knows, they might still be striking after the month. But I feel like there's a whole new mechanic now with the fact that companies can... expanding companies have different prices. Yeah, I'll make a $4,000 donation, sure. Anything for that reputation, really. Reputation is always important. That one. Build it. The one downside of doing things... Oh, yes. Bargain. It just means you can continue watching it now. Instead of, once you've spent your money, just staring at a screen. Cyclones now. That one. Again. Really simple. I do wonder if I hit this, right? No, do not do that. Okay, so that's what that does. You use all of them. I don't want to use all of them. Like, there's no negative. Like, either way, I'm likely to lose the money. So let's go for at least getting the... Yeah, we'll get him on side. Yeah, I didn't mean to build all of these, but I wanted to know what continuous expansion would actually do. Okay. We'll wait for that to roll over. Statistics-wise, how are we doing? Productivity, staff turnover. Reserves are down, but we would expect... That's expected. Let's bump the work plan up slightly. And we'll bump that up slightly just so I'm making more money. Other things to do. Let's... Competitor went... Ooh! Interesting. They filed for bankruptcy after 26 additional days. 25 additional days. Okay. It would help if I read the mail, clearly. But I don't. And I won't. They send too many mails for me to read them. Or at least that's my stencil mail. I'll do that one. No, I won't. I just thought it was 17%, wasn't it? Yep. Go on, Alex Patterson. I just want to get my reputation up really solidly. And once that's done, I don't really have to worry about anything anymore. I know some of these people will never be able to pay me back. But I feel like early game, having that reputation at high as you can go is such a critical aspect of how you would play. Confirm that one. I feel like also it incentivizes playing at slower speeds because of the rate that they do it. Let's try do that one. I'm very hopeful that it won't go badly. Now that I know I can get less than 200k though, I'm holding out for less than 200k every time. Yeah. Let's just finish off my reputation search, and then I can actually start buying into companies again. Like, all these people suddenly want so much more money because they know I'm rich. And there we go. Full money. She's over here. I'm not that fussed about the idea of research. But, you know, I said I'd let her run the company, so I'm going to do that. When did this strike start? 31st of December. That's pretty not bad. When did it start? It started on the 5th of December. It really didn't drop, is the thing what I'm noticing. That's the bit that's worrying me. I'd rather it be a lot lower. Because I do see this as an opportunity to get in. I'll buy this first, just because. Wine? No one wanted it. Wow, I've got the Chateau Grandeur. To be Thomas Jefferson Cellar. If I hit sell here. Fair enough. Let's not do that. What was I doing? Oh, stock market. That's what I was doing. I want it to drop, is what I'm trying. I don't like the fact that it's still above 19. The fact that it's still above 19 just makes me uncomfortable. I'll buy one of those, though. Because that means I can move to Pennsylvania, you know. Or do I... Original 13 colonies I could try and do. If I can remember which ones they are. Here we go. Update. The banking system has apparently also received an update. They've made it so... so you know when on the map when I was picking my state, that's one of the things they did. You can just click on the map. Okay. Good, good. Oh yeah, the other thing I was going to Google, 13 colonies. What are the original 13 colonies? As an Englishman, I feel like I should know this. But I know it was essentially most of the East Coast. But did it include Maine? Like, did it go that far up? That's the most important thing. Because I feel like it only went, like, as high as New Hampshire. So, give me a second to complete this. New Hampshire, Massachusetts, Rhode Island, Connecticut. So that means that the most high that it went was New Hampshire. Okay. I have just seen that in New Hampshire there is a city called Portsmouth, which is a pretty famous English city. But we'll go for Pennsylvania. Because I don't know. I've Philly cheeseburger. It's the worst logic I could have used, probably. No, I'm not against that. A good old Philly cheeseburger, though. Oh, they start on September 24th. That's quite a drop. Do we think it'll end, or do we think it'll run for another quarter? Screw it. Either way, I'm buying in. If it runs for another quarter, I just buy in even further. Is my logic. It's nice having this, but I still wish I could search for states that had... just search for strikes. There we go, the strike's over. And no matter what, we'll wait until the next month. Because that is how you make your dollar! Dollar bills, yo. If it... Come on, go up again. Up. Up. Up one more. Do it for me. There we go, it's above 32. That's just a good bit of profit. Good, good. But I do not intend to do sort of major profit holdings out here. Not unless I see a fantastic opportunity. Whilst back home, like, I think it's important for me to start working on taking over a company like this, in all honesty. Something like this gives me such potential. Especially now that I have the reputation means nothing. They're still really unwilling to negotiate with me. You know what, let's insist. If we annoy them, we annoy them. I'm willing to agree to that. Let's buy 7% in. It's strong dividend size either way. Yeah. And then we'll go back to doing what we were doing, which is staring at this screen. There we go. Bump that up. Got money back in reserves. Let's put this up to 45%, I think. Because then reserves should go up a moderate amount every month. Let's keep... I want to keep strike risk below 2%. What's she working on this month? Selling price. Interesting. Ooh, those are some expensive ones, aren't they? I will not be doing business with any of them. Maybe the bottom one, but I don't really want to work too much with unreliables. Or unknown, sorry. That one I'm willing to do. That one I'm definitely not willing to do. It's not below 100. I think 100,000 is my... Maybe 250 should be good enough. I say I wouldn't work with unreliables. I'm working with unreliables. I don't care. They offered too good a price. Too good a price. And I'm hopeful that they won't mess up. I've not seen any mess ups. Lots of expansions completing. Always happy to see that. As for my money... Oh, there's a strike going on. And this is in New York. And he wants to sell. During a strike. When did the strike start? April. Yeah, I'm gonna try and get as much of this guy as I can. I need to do something to get myself further down that way, though. I'm willing to compromise on this one, just because it's already so low. There we go. Sign it. Like, 6% of this company is good. Let's do that one. And complete some ambitions. Always helpful. Okay. Planning. No. Is eloquence more important? I think the things down there aren't. Thing is, I either get one more star there or one more star there. Feel like let's go for one more star diplomacy-wise. And then we'll hit up economics. So let's go for one round of eloquence. Was there actually a good deal in Pennsylvania, or was I... If it's not on the stock market, then I wouldn't have cared. And it's not on the stock market. A lot of the time, I'm just going... Don't you dare. Oh, no, I actually have a strong share in this. Sure. I'm willing to back this. Harris Inc. Did your strike end or something? Did I buy into this last time? Yeah. Yeah, because I bought off him, I assume? Yes. No? Maybe. Let me go to this. How much did I buy Harris Inc. for? $4. Which is it going for? Only 3.6. That's pretty bad business by me. Let's see what all of these are. Mahogany is still down. This is up. This is down, but I'm hoping that is because they're still striking. Is Peterson still striking? Yeah. Can't believe I bought in here for less. Oh, it's because they're the tiny company. That's why I did it. All good. Also, do you notice the new symbol? I like that symbol. Just thought I'd... It feels like the stop hand, or a hand being up, is a lot more sort of linked to a vote than... Yep, do that one. Confirm. And back to Gwen Spacey. They're just not giving me the good ones. I want the good ones. Can I make a trust with this? I could try, but... See... You know, she's jumping around. I wish I could get involved as, like, a board member. That's what I wish. There must be a way to get two faces on this screen. But I can't. I do need to make her like me, though, is what I've just noticed. So with the money I've got, Peterson is still striking. I think that just means I buy even more. Let's buy another 7% of Peterson. This guy's less reasonable than his counterpart was. If it goes red, it goes red. Didn't go red. Compromise now. And hope it doesn't end up in red. I'm willing to accept that. Keep on signing in is pretty much my plan. Because now I own 10% of this company. Noah Cooper. Okay. Back to business. At some point I need... Pennsylvania... He's still mining. I need to build an office here is what I need to do. But that's not important currently. What is important is making sure that I keep on getting Petersons until it booms or busts. But I hope it doesn't bust. I just don't trust these guys. I do trust that, sure. They did a good job. Oh, and a vote. Sure, I will agree to this because you're in charge. I said I'd leave her in charge until... Oh, I missed one that I really wanted to do. 350, do it. We're growing as a company, which is what... Oh, they extended. Evil people. 20 days is a lot of days to be extending for. And Peterson's strike is over. I want to see this. I'm hoping stock price is going to, like, boom. If not, I'm going to have to get involved personally and bump stuff up. Because, you know, I'm a businessman. What should I buy in for? 9, I think, which is poor. I just said I was a businessman and I've done some very poor business. Okay, if it goes up to its max, then I can sell for about what I bought it for. I'm not selling Cyclone. Cyclone is just useful to have. Oh, vote. 10%. Yeah, increase. Oh, really? This is not a company I want to be in. That's all I know. Do not trust them. Do not trust Green Eggs and Ham. Wait, no, wrong thing entirely. Anyone else grow up with Sam I Am? Or Dr. Zeus is probably the correct thing of asking. Sorry. He was quite impressive in my childhood. So much so that I still annoy everyone that I play games with. Talking about Sam I am. The price is just going up. Any striking companies? None that I'm that fussed about, if I'm being honest. Yeah, let's go to New York and just see what we can buy into here. You're an accident, really. I'm not impressed by the accident either. I can, though, buy further in here, so let's do that. Like, they're just so unwilling to talk to me. So much so that every time I'm going to hit insist on price because I'm not willing to go that high anyway. No. No, like they say I've done their patience. They've done my patience. You, sir, have failed me. I'm not willing to talk to his buddy because his buddy has too much. Too much influence. Okay, I think we'll end this episode here. And there'll be another one tomorrow. We'll start with a back-to-back. And if there's something you're interested in, seeing how companies can actually work more. Because, let's face it, I'm not doing, like, we started at like 10 and we've got up to 20. You know, doubling is not bad. I need to get her on side. This... Oh, that's awkward. This is a new system. I do like this, I will say. And I'm trying to figure out, because some people have told me that... Why? Why are you doing this? I don't need to take loans. Are you suggesting that I need to take loans? Is she suggesting? I don't know. But I'm going to do this. Just because I can. And yeah, end this episode. So if you're enjoying, if you want to see more, if you have comments, questions, anything, please do let me know. And I will be back tomorrow with more of Jasmine Mahogany. Thank you very much.